Hello. The database in our brain has become so captive to the idea of a material world perceived via the five senses that it's almost impossible for us to conceive the brain as a cluster of waves, data, or information. Essentially, the brain receives incoming waves and decodes them, then converts them to form the images of our illusory world. That is, everything that transpires in the brain is happening at the level of waves. We perceive this as matter because of our five senses. Therefore, right now, in this moment, we're also living at the level of waves. Through the experience of death, we're going to realize that we exist at the level of waves. This experience has been referred to as tasting death. Hence, our entire life takes place at the level of the spirit, as they would say in the days of old, or in today's terminology, at the level of waves. It's irrelevant whether we call this the amygdala, or the prefrontal cortex, or the pineal gland, or the hypothalamus. All of these are data centers, centers of information. These data centers continuously render their functions by decoding and converting incoming information. Now, as long as we continue to view this from a material perspective and perceive it all as matter, we will never be able to grasp the essential reality of the brain. Thus, we're going to continue to think we're living in a material dimension now, and we're going to go to the spiritual dimension later. That is not the case. We are in the spiritual dimension right now. That is, the dimension of the body wave brain. The only thing that's going to change with death is that we're going to become more receptive to this fact. So instead of thinking of these centers in the brain as physical locations, we must evaluate them as centers of information that continually decode and decrypt each other to continue their existence.